Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at just another window shopping video from Banggood, because they did release some new products, so that's pretty cool and pretty interesting. And there's an ESC I caught the other day where I sent you guys just on the news feed on the application. I don't remember if I sent the newsletter, but it's pretty insane. We'll check it out right now. So it's pretty cool. So if you don't know, if you're just recently tuning in right now, I did release the Android application and the iOS application. The iOS application will be visible within the next 48 hours. I already published it. I've set it up. I got the developer account. Now they're just reviewing the app, and just keep searching DroneMesh AIO in the Play Store. Android already has it. iOS is coming, and I've also added something pretty interesting on the website here. So once the iOS app is ready, I'm actually going to be selling the Sky Zones, the new ones, the SKO3s, and possibly the IOMways. And if you see this DroneMesh online on the website, I think on the application I did enable it. I'm not sure, I'm still working on it. That means I'm actually, online. That means maybe, I'm driving or whatever, I'm online. You could just, if you have a question about something, go ahead and ask me here. And you could also email me. I respond super quick because I don't get many emails here. So I just put this as a priority right now, just so I can get back to everyone here. So yeah, I'll be shipping out everything tomorrow because everything is closed today. Everyone that purchased everything. So yeah, take that into consideration. And once the iOS application is done, there's going to be new modifications to the whole website and the application. Some real news about the progress of what's going on with me and Maytech. What's going on with me and Tigo32. I'm updating that regularly, like really regularly. And I'm setting up some review section here. It's like the continuation of DroneMesh Labs, but I've gotten a rhythm down for it. For like we're gonna start with ESCs and then move up to other things. Yeah, I just dropped the mic. So yeah, we're gonna start with ESCs and stuff, so you get a lot of information in one place. And I'm currently working on the layout, other than the fact that I'm selling a lot of things for super cheap. And yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool. And there will be a pre-order option soon. The Maytech boards, I should receive them this week, and the news section and the newsletter will have all the details about possible pricing and what to be expected and how many boards. So because I know it's frustrating, to try to get one, because I'm selling one of each thing here. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool and pretty interesting. And go ahead and check out the DroneMesh split saying. I still haven't fully edited the post here, but it'll be completely posted, detailed pictures, video, build video, everything, so you can see it with the flight footage. I'm just waiting just a little bit till I just finish up a couple things, finish the applications, and then I'll go ahead and show you everything in every aspect of the frame. But there isn't many left, so one of these probably was going to stay for me for the build video, and then maybe sell it as a whole for a pretty good price, just for you guys. So yeah, and another thing, the more traffic we get here, it's going to be the more easier for me to get other top brands to get us good prices on a lot of good things. And I ship anywhere in the world. I should put that somewhere because I constantly get that email. So yes, I ship everywhere. All right, so let's do some window shopping. Now we're going to do some Gearbest and window shopping. There's some new products in, and they're going to be, there's some pretty interesting ones actually. This is the reason why I did it. So we have this one here. It's pretty expensive, so let's just quickly take a look at this one. And the way this works is I'll leave a link to everything in order as we go, so you can go ahead and follow along. So let's just go ahead and take a look. It comes with the FrSky XM Plus and the FlySky, and without a receiver. So that's pretty cool. You got 3 options. It looks pretty sick. It looks like the BBB frame in a way-ish. It looks pretty flat. Kind of looks like the Hollybro one. I think this could be like some mode of a clone. So let's just see some of the specs. It looks nice. They're using cheap motors, I think. Yeah, I don't know these motors, but yeah, I don't want to say anything just yet, but we'll see. They're 2306 2500 kV. That's pretty good. So that might be a bit too much here for your batteries. Let's see. What are the ESCs? Is it even saying anything about that? There we go. So we got a 960 CCD TVL line horizontal, whatever. Camera, we're gonna have to test this one's latency if I do get one. This one I will actually try to contact Banggood to send me one. We get GemFan 5152, so yeah, it's gonna be hella it might puff your batteries because it's pretty high kV, pretty big motor, and you know, the blades that they're giving you with are they're pretty heavy on your motors and your batteries, so they're gonna take a lot of amperage here. You get an LED strip, a TBS VTX. Wow, they're using a TBS VTX. That's pretty cool. And what else do we have here? Raptor, or is it the BL, or what? Hold on, what's Raptor? If it's a fly color, then that's a good ESC. Fly color has very good ESCs. They've been in the market for a pretty long time. Their ESCs are above average, sometimes very good. Most of the time they're very good. From the ones I've tested, I haven't tested anything that was crap. So if this is a fly color Raptor and this is just mislabeled, it could be pretty good. The OMVT F4 flight controller. Do we have any specs on that? There we go. F4 MPU 6000. That's good. We do have OSD. And it has a built-in VTX. Okay, so you get 25 to 600 milliwatts. Yeah, if you put 600 milliwatts and you drop the quad and you're looking for it for 10 minutes and you're still on a full battery, it might desolder itself, just to let you know there. So yeah, keep that into consideration here. So it should in theory run DShot 1200 and have some cool things. I don't know if you'll have ESC telemetry though. There's not really much showing here. But anyways, let's move on. So let's just take a link to this guy and put him below. We're going to try to do this as quick as possible for everybody. Alright, so that's nice. This looks pretty cool. It's pretty expensive, but everything is starting to go up in price. Everything's like 50 bucks now. That's it. For a frame, it's 50 bucks. No matter what. Chinese clone, real one. The real ones are like 150 bucks sometimes. They're all real. I mean, like original manufacturer kind of wayish. So this is pretty interesting. I did see this one, and a friend of mine on Facebook emailed me. I forgot you. I'm so sorry that I forgot your name. You have no idea how many messages I get per day. It's called the Diatone Mamba T40. It's a 40 amp ESC. It's 3 to 4S, so this is pretty cool. But look how long it is. This looks pretty interesting. It has a nice fat heatsink on board. But what is it? Why is Diatone always back? You know, they're not putting the latest and the greatest and the newest features. But maybe, you know, they know what they're doing. Or I've never seen an ESC like this. We're gonna have to pop this guy off and see what's under there. It looks nice though. That's all I can really say. And yes, I will be picking up some of these. So it's under restocking right now. We're gonna have to pick up some of these. They look pretty cool. And this is kind of, I think this is going to be a new trend, to be honest, because this makes sense now. Because most frames are trying to go light as possible now, some of them. And the arms are very small. And when you put a fat-ass Tico 32 on there, it's just going to be hanging 3 times the width of the arm. So this kind of make more sense depending on the size. So this is a pretty cool one too. It's 40 bucks. This is pretty nice. This is very nice. If it's all-in-one, I'm not sure. This one's pretty interesting here. Let's see. It's okay, 25 to 600 milliwatts. So I think there's a manufacturer that's doing these now, and that's why we're gonna see a lot of rebranding of these. Now this is how it's going. This is the trend. This is what I'm noticing. So it's 40 bucks. Seems pretty good. OSD, VTX, and it's an F4 flight controller, but it's not. Well, let's see. Let's see here. So it's pretty good documentation, kind of ish. So we got the good. We do have the OSD. It's a F4. What do we have? Let's just see the input. The input's very important. Okay, so it has a built-in, it has an LC filter, so that's nice. And it has a built-in 5 volt, so if you have an LC filter, then it should take battery voltage, and it does take battery voltage. That's nice. This is very good. So you do have some filtration. Possibly not a lot, but some filtration to your, what is it called, your VTX, because your VTX is built in and your 5 volt is also built in for the camera. So you're gonna have to rely heavily on this board if you're giving it the supplied, you know, battery voltage here to use this LC filter to do the filtration. Now this is nice. This could be a very awesome setup if you executed it correctly and thought this well. For example, I don't know if the Dal RC engine has a 5 volt regulator on board, but you could connect this with like a Dal RC engine or Tico 32, and I think you could have a pretty nice sweet stack, because this is, you know, it even has SD card expansion. And 40 bucks, if it was 34, I'm not saying this is bad, but if it was 34 and it tasted very good, this is like one of the must-have new budget-ish kind of flight controls. Now don't forget, this is not an all-in-one flight controller, so this one's pretty interesting. Actually, I missed this last time. I didn't notice it. Let's see this one. Who really cares? This is what I was talking about. Now, I released a push notification on the application as soon as I saw it come out. It's 4 ESCs. They are Dt600. They are, where are they? They come 40 bucks, 10 bucks, under 10 bucks a pop. And they even come with these ESC protectors. Now, filtration looks okay, but knowing fly color, they usually stick with good MOSFETs. Now, this is just me talking. This could be absolutely wrong, but this is in my personal experience, and just don't jump on my experience right now until we grab some and test them, and we have to. And they look nice. Look at them. They're yellow. It'll help you find your quad if you don't have black duct tape over them or black electrical tape. So this is nice. This is a nice, I think this is going to be the new best budget ESCs, like for Dt600, possibly, hopefully. We'll see how that works out. I'll leave a link to these down below, and if anyone's used them, let us know down in the comment section. And this is going to be pretty cool, pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and see here. I got these motors. I'm going to be doing the motor testing very soon. We'll test those soon, so yeah, we'll check that out later. Okay, so what's this here? No, it's too small of motors. I really, let's just see, just quickly glance, go over some of the things. Razer Star released the 2207 motors. Some people were saying, oh, you didn't open it for us on the what is it, mailbag time. And they're about the same size as the 2205, a little tiny bit, I think, taller. So this one's pretty cool. Also released push notification on this when I first saw it. Okay, so these, in my experience, this is the HDLRC F4 V6 Pro. Now this is their all-in-one flight controller solution with the VTX built in. Now my previous ones that I have tested and I have used personally just for my stuff were absolute garbage. One of them desoldered itself. One of them just it wasn't good. So this one could be a different story, but from previous experience, I'll leave a link to it down below. Could be good. So I don't know. 63 bucks sounds pretty nice. But if it's good, I mean, at least. Let's see here. This is Hakcrc. I didn't see this one, so this is pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so what are they doing here? 5-volt 3 amp regulator on board. The gyro is hot glued. It looks hot glued. I don't know if it will be or not. Let's just see some of the specs. Is it important? So we got a barometer on board. We have OSD. What do we have? An F4. So you can change them out, but the default right now that it comes with is a sensitive gyro. Now this, you have to connect it with some good ESCs, I think, to avoid twitching issues, or maybe butterfly. I think it's decently priced. I'll leave a link to it down below. I wouldn't jump on it until I test it, to be honest. So we'll see how that works out. This is nice. 80 bucks. Let's see what we get for 80 bucks now. Let's see. Is this the ultimate? Where is it? Close tabs there. Let's see. Okay. So we get it's an F3. Anyways, okay. Well, it's an F3. Let's just see on the budget. This is 80 bucks and it's under restock and will be here soon. Let's see what we get. We get a VTX, obviously. It's up to, I think, a 600 milliwatts. Yes, 600 milliwatts. That's nice. Let me just double check if I'm even recording or I've been talking to myself. Okay, no, I wasn't. All right, so yes, we get a VTX and we get an ESC, which looks like the what is it? The Typhoon version 1. Be careful, I think, getting this one. Yeah. I think this is just my opinion. Just be careful getting this one. That 4-in-1 ESC looks very familiar. I'll leave a link to it down below also. Just be careful with that one. Little B, screw you. I'm sick of you. This one, was this the one I got? Yeah, this is the one I got. Oh my god, I love it so much. This is insane. I really love it. Like a lot. The standard, they just give you so much stuff with it, and it flies absolutely phenomenal. I'll leave a link to it down below. They give you a trillion things. If you missed the just search for it, and I think you'll see it in my previous videos, just a couple videos back, I think. Everwing, I have one on the way. See, this one is cool. Okay, check this out. This is basically, we've seen this before. It's the plug and play or BNF, whatever you want. It's the low-K V6S kind of quadcopter. Now, let's just take a look at the ESCs they used here. You see? They used the 50A 3-6 BL Heli 32 ESCs. Now, these come in a different version that I sold for absolutely cheap on my website, the yellow ones. And these are the ones that we're gonna be seeing more of if this becomes the trend and if people start to really see a real use for low KV6S builds. Now I have 2 6S lipos on the way. I have a build on the way, still recording it, and I'll be uploading it very soon. So this is gonna be let's see how this is gonna perform, and then the ones we built, we'll see how we could compare and figure out. We'll get like a base idea of a 6S 5-inch and see how well that does. I'm pretty curious how it's gonna end up. I'm pretty interested. All right, so here, I mean, I think we've seen everything else. I've gotten most of these things anyways, the ones we just seen here. 2507, that's a bit too much. All right, this one is crazy. This is, the arms are titanium supposedly, so this one is pretty interesting. I don't know if it's a clone. I don't think it's a clone, but if this becomes like something super awesome, then actually expect other people to probably clone it, which don't usually clone. So yeah, so that's really it for Banggood right now. Let's see if we have Gearbest. Let's check out Gearbest. I never really check out Gearbest, but maybe they might have some things that are pretty cool. Because lately, oh, let's see this. Damn, why is this so expensive? I think this is messed up here. So these were the best budget ESCs that I've tested. They were very good ESCs here. But why is the price so high? What, I don't understand. I think this is a mistake. $748. If anyone buys it, that's just funny. But yeah, that's not its price. This stuff is cheap. Let's see. What is this? This looks pretty crazy. Wrath 32 metal. Looks so big, or is it just fat and small, kind of like a KISS ESC? Let's leave a link to this down below. Man, I'm gonna try to talk with Gearbest, see if they could send this to me, because we're checking out their newest things. Oh, it's 80 amp ESC. Holy crap! No wonder. Yeah, we'll see. Let's ask. Why not? We have nothing to lose. This is pretty cool. Let's see. I got the iFlight Razor. I still haven't flown it. I was gonna do a little overview with it, but I think it's just better if I just go fly it first. SPC Maker. I think SPC is also a hit and miss sometimes. The SPC 95 is the one I have. It was awesome until I tried to fly it a couple days ago or a week ago, and it basically just blew up in the middle of the air right when I took off. So 0704, what is it? Is this a 1S? No, what? How is that possible? 95. Yeah, this is supposed to be, I think, a 1 or a 2S. This is way too small of motors. How small? It looks big, but it could be super tiny. What does it come with? It's just so vague here. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't really say anything there. I wonder how many people just yawned after me. So this is kind of like a DAL-RC engine going on here. It could be an OEM one. You don't know. Can we see anything on the inside? Oh no, now we know. Well, it looks nice. BLHeli 32, 2 to 4S. Oh, there we go. That's the pictures. Got current sensing, got a little nice tantalum capacitor going on for it right there. Current rating, no telemetry output, so yeah, take that into consideration. And yeah, it's $62, pretty expensive, but I mean, that's like decent 4-in-1 ESC pricing nowadays. And let's see, Strider, nope. Yeah, these are the ones I was talking about that I had a couple of. This is what you're going to be expecting for those 6S. Oh no, not this one. There's another one. Yeah, not these. Those were the other ones. They have 2 versions. So, but this is still pretty expensive. $32 for one. I think they had the wrong picture there. That's really it. I mean, it's just the same exact thing here. Not really much going on. Not really much at all. So yeah, I think that's gonna conclude it for this video, guys. I'll be putting news, and I also want some of your feedback. When I send the push notifications, what would you like to see in the push notifications on the iPhone applications and the Android? Do you want to see when I add new news about something that I'm about to do, for example, something interesting, not like, oh, I'm about to go fly or something, not like that. Right now, yes, Maytech is sending me, let's just say 25 boards. This is the price, and they're going to be up in an hour for pre-order. and these kinds of things. And if that's the kind of thing you want to know, let me know. If you also want me to send you things like I just saw, like for example, that there's cheap ESCs that we just saw. I don't know where they went anyways, but something like that, just a very good price, or something that dropped very good in price. Because I do have a script that's parsing Banggood and Gearbest also kind of ish. I'm still perfecting it. So when there's a little sale, or when the price actually really drops, I go ahead and send those notifications, and I'll have it in the daily deals part of the application. So you can, if you miss it, you can also just open that and check it out. And yeah, that's really it, guys. That's really it currently. I'm just working on the low KV builds right now. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to let me know. And another thing, please consider joining my Patreon. There's going to be some awesome giveaways, and as well as some awesome extra special accounts for you on the website, where you get access to things that, you know, other people won't get access to. The information is on the Patreon page. You can check it out down below. The link to the application, the website, and everything is also down below. So any support really goes a long way to keep this going, and keep the servers going and everything. And yeah, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Now we'll see you next time. See you guys. Take care.